What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I think this camera angle is going to be a little bit crooked, so I do apologize for y'all watching at home. However, this is a new mount, new stand that's got a ring light on it, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get it to work. But we're going to start a new series, or this will be the first of a new series called Let's Talk, or basically just discussing various firearm related topics, whether it be fundamentals, whether it be philosophies of use, whatever. And we'll be doing this in my garage until I can get a studio and do it in a better place, I guess. But in the meantime, today we're going to go over AR pistols. I have two to show today. I've got my Sig Rattler, and then I have the Palmetto State Armory PA-15 pistol with I believe that's a 10.5 inch barrel. And then I just have my AR here for reference on sizing and everything. I guess I could have moved this over, whatever. But anyways, I appreciate y'all for showing up for this video. Please leave a like, a comment, and consider subscribing if you like the content of this video. Also, be sure to like us on Player and on Patreon. So we make no money on YouTube right now. One, because we haven't reached the monetary needs. We still need 4,000 watch hours on our full-length content. So every time we put up a video, if you could have it playing in the background, if you subscribe and you want to help us out, please do that. So I want to discuss 5 topics that y'all may have heard me go over in the short before posting this video. Essentially, the first one was basically the compact size allows for better maneuverability in tight spaces like your home or your vehicle or whatever. Heck, even your motorhome. Like, this thing would be perfect for fighting in your motorhome. I mean, I would hate to have to fight in a motorhome, but it's doable. It's doable. Is it safe? Probably not. But basically, your tight, compact package also gives you a little bit better ergonomics. This might go into maneuverability. This may go into a different topic, but ease of reloads. I find, for me personally, I think it's easier to reload a AR pistol than it is to reload a handgun, and that may just be me. The next topic was the compact size allows for concealability. So, for instance, this one here, I can just fold the stock here and it does fit in a backpack. This one, definitely more compact than this one. This one, if you want it to fit in a bag, you may have to unbolt both pins and basically separate the upper from the lower and shove it in the backpack that way. Also, concealability, this will fit under a jacket. So basically, for me, I'm short, so it will fit under my armpit. And I believe you can buy a belt strap that basically holds the barrel right here so that it can hide tightly in your jacket. Again, not with this tall optic, but if you have a shorter optic, maybe a red dot or something, or even iron sights, if you have to be in that kind of position, that might work. The other one that I touched on was kind of shallow in my opinion, but it was the use of magnified optics. So it is much easier to put a magnified optic on an AR pistol platform than it is on a handgun platform for obvious reasons. So it does give you the option to kind of have some positive ID on somebody who may be outside your, realm of detail. Like somebody at 100 yards, you may or may not be able to tell they have a phone in their hand instead of a firearm. So you can always glass it with the magnified optics. Sorry, this just turned on, so I don't need it on. Don't need to waste battery. But you'll be able to see kind of if they have a phone or a firearm or a book or whatever they have in their hand. You may not be able to tell at 100 yards. This one's a 3 power. I think I said that already. And then this one is also a 3 power. Both same philosophy. This one allows you to have a red dot, so you can push this off to the side, and then you've got your 1 power, whereas this one is a fixed 3, which I don't mind because even in my home I can see just enough detail at close range that it's not that big a deal. Also, this one's always traveling with me, so this one will most always be used in a outside scenario, or maybe I have to rush into a building, a mall, whatever. This is available to me. Now, if I'm not with my family, I'm going to rush in and, you know, put work in. If I've got my family with me, I'm going to get my family off the X and then go put work in. However, that's not what we're talking about in this video. Just a little side note there. Another thing that I touched on was the shooting fundamentals are much easier for a novice shooter, a new shooter, somebody who doesn't have perfect, solid fundamentals on shooting a handgun. They can be more accurately with an AR pistol, just because your fundamentals can be a little bit more lax than they can with a handgun to shoot more accurately. And then I touched on something stupid shallow, you know, in the short, was your ability to add grips to your rifles or your pistols as long as they are at an angle. Like this one's at a 85-degree angle or whatever it is. And then this one's a full angled grip, both of which can be put on pistols, at least right now. We'll see. The ATF always changes it, or I mean the GATF always changes their mind. So it's like a bunch of women, bro. But anyways, shout out to all my women out there. I love you. But yeah, so those were the 5 that I went over. I want to go over one that I thought of kind of after the fact, is firepower. So clearly here I've got 300 blackout. I don't know if y'all can see that in the camera. I don't know how far or how close I need to be for that. This one's 300 blackout, and this one is 5.56. This one actually has an empty magazine, but this is the same magazine. But yeah, 5.56. And so again, you get more firepower in that aspect, more stopping power, whatever you want to call it. Stopping power could be argued. Maybe a 9mm might have a little bit better stopping power than 5.56, but I don't know. I just shoot guns. I'm not a super tactical guy who gets to go and stack bodies with these rifles. So this is just my limited understanding. But you also get 30 rounds as opposed to 15, 17, or 21, I think. I mean, you can buy the extended like Glock magazines if that's how you roll. I mean, pretty sure people in Chicago love that. Love it hanging out of their pants and shit. But anyways, yeah, so those are my kind of reasons, with a bonus one, kind of talking a little bit more in detail about it, because I wasn't able to in the short. So let's get into some of our affiliated sponsors. We are Amazon associates, so we have an Amazon store. We will link to all the products here. If we can find them on Amazon, they will be in the description below. If you buy through that link, we get a little bit of kickback. It helps us out here on the channel, as well as if I think it's within 48 hours. 48 hours of clicking that link, if you buy anything on Amazon, we get a little bit kickback from it, even if it's not that specific product. So that's really cool for Amazon to do for us. Also, Core Essentials, we have their battle belt that was given to us to do a review on. We are still working on that review. Money's been kind of tight, just with different aspects and personal stuff. However, we are working on that one. We need to get a couple more things for the belt, and then we're going to do a full feature-length video on it. And I believe my discount code is DONE10. If that's wrong, I'll notate it down below or in the description, whatever. Another one is the gentleman who made the hooded combat shirts. Again, another one coming down to money right now. I don't have a sample to show, otherwise I would. I can probably notate some pictures of some in the video here, and you can kind of check them out, and I'll leave my discount code. I believe it's DONE1. We'll put it down there so that y'all know what it is. And then I believe that's it. Again, Patreon will get the completely unedited version of all of our videos. I don't know how many edits will be done on this video, so it may not make a difference for this video specifically, but some of our other videos, we do have edits. We do edit stuff out. We like, after the fact, we're like, oh, we don't want that. So we edit it out, and it goes to Patreon, and Patreon can watch the full unedited video. And that includes bloopers, that includes us laughing at stupid things. Just a bunch of fun for the whole family. Maybe not, because we swear a little bit. But check us out there. Also on Player. Player and Patreon get all of our videos a day early, or basically as soon as they get done editing, they go right up to Player or Patreon. And so basically when they get done editing, they may be 2 days prior, it may be a day prior, it may be a week prior to us uploading this video on YouTube. So if you want to get early content, make sure to follow us on and subscribe to us on Patreon and Player. And I believe that's all I got for you fine folks today. And again, like always, I love you guys. Please like, subscribe, comment below what you think, how you feel about AR pistols for self-defense, home defense, whatever you have it. If you disagree with what I said, you'll put it down in the comments anyways. But anyways, guys, let's keep the discussion civil. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.